Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome. Today we're gonna play some more STARFIELD. Yeah. We are currently just doing side quests. We're trying to make enough money, trying to upgrade our ship so that we can do the next story mission, because the last time I tried it, I got obliterated. So, yeah. We are doing the, like, red, crimson... forget what it's called, Crimson Fleet, like, side quest. So yeah, let's do it. I don't know what we're doing right now. I think we're just going back to our ship. All right, so we're gonna do this mission, breaking the bank. Travel to the Siren of the Stars. Right. So to discover more about the legacy, the Gal Bank transport with the fortune in credits, I need to proceed to the Siren of the Stars. This starliner is captained by Rokov, a former member of the Crimson Fleet. So that's where we're going. Jumping. Alright, the Siren of the Stars. Let's go ahead and dock up on here. Alright, so we're gonna look for Evgeny? I don't know his name. Rokov, whatever his name is, bro. We're looking for Rokov.
About time you showed up. Alright, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
I'm just following orders, bro. Or you should be happy Delgado's including you at all. I can see how you would be unsetting. Why follow Delgado? Alright. I'm just following orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine. Have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Why don't you ask Neva herself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you're gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Nothing else.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gal Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
I guess we could just tell him Delgado wants Dombrowski's Gal Bank credentials.
His credentials? So you're hitting the Gal Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
You want credits? Hugs? What?
Why were his eyes closed? You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
You're not in a position to make demands right now.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh, this is my cue. Step aside, mortals. Barrett is here.
Barrett, you can't even open your eyes, bro. How are you gonna do anything? What are you talking about? Well, I didn't bring a dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Hell yeah. Well, I guess we'll just say this. Hey, if there's any aura around, then it'll be a party.
All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
All right.
Oh, and while you're at the gala...
Tell me about the Earth Savior Award.
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
That's none of your business.
Eva must be out of her mind if she thinks she's gonna screw me out of this deal. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
What was the original plan you had with Neva?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
All right.
Go do something useful, okay?
Yeah. All right. So it looks like we found the ballroom. It's pretty fancy, but I want to go up here and do this quest first. Talk to this person.
Here for business?
Sheila.
Pleasure.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
What do you mean, the transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
You must be nervous.
In my cabin, Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Damn. Why she gotta put me down like that?
Please remember to obey all code.
Hey, the pool is nice.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
I'd like to take a peek at the Earth Survivor tour.
I've only
or
seen it briefly
award.
myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
The claim ID.
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Alright, hopefully we can get one of those IDs easily. I don't want to have to sneak around. I'm not very good at sneaking in this game.
Any complaints
We'll see what happens.
to one of the staff.
I have to talk to her again?
Quite a lot.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Oh man, there's no way.
Maybe. Need to think about it. No, I can't. Maybe.
Hey, we did it.
Work something out. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Okay.
In the event of a lockdown or
Kind of crazy that we persuaded her to give it to us. We got really lucky.
All right. This is the complimentary service where they hold all the fabulous riches right back there.
You think I'm gonna, like, is she gonna stop me or something? Well, that was easy. Never mind. Alright, let's go do the actual quest now. Alright, so I guess we gotta talk to these people about Dombrowski?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard the Starliner. That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively boring.
Pleased to make
They're all just patrons?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Are you a member of the... Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. That's all that... So, what's... Nice to have met you.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's
The society
gouging us for
chair?
every credit we've got.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Alright.
Haven't we already talked? Well, that was boring.
So what brings you aboard? Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Enjoy the rest of the event.
I'm sorry.
Here for
but
business?
unless you're reporting a security situation.
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Don't forget to keep your STARFIELD
Hello.
pass handy
Are
at
you
all
a...
times.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Okay. Can I get that, please?
Enjoy the rest of the event.
But the best for the society, eh?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Okay, so finally that gives us like something to chase, right? We can go talk to Claudia. No, not this way. We gotta go upstairs, I guess. Alrighty, Claudia.
Sorry, do I know you?
You don't, but I need some information.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
I know all about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
I guess we'll try to persuade.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. That's true. You have come this far already. What the hell?
Nice.
Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You're pissed off? Imagine how Dombrowski's gonna feel when we start stepping on his toes.
Good. I hope you crush them so badly he'll be unable to walk.
How many credits are we talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Tell me about his
Yeah,
scheme.
I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
So if you want revenge, give me proof I can use it against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Alright, so we just gotta find now Gabriel.
Makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Yeah, a shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
I guess I'll go do that.
I'm not particularly inspired by your shining example of confident leadership here.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Galbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Galbank employee in every single Galbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Galbank, now will it? There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy, he's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. Get back to it.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
I certainly...
Suddenly, we've entered...
Bro, this place is crazy.
Didn't expect that. Okay, then.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
Alright, I need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
So, he said he's willing to forgive your gambling debts.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Alrighty.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
So we go up here, I guess. Hello, Gabriel. Just me and you now.
To think.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the
Barely
ship-wide
had space to
emergency.
stand in their room.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
All right. I'm undercover. I need everything you've got.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
I guess I'll just pay him.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
All right, sounds good.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Oh shoot, he's gonna kill him. I guess we're finally gonna get to meet the guy. Is this Dombrowski? It is.
Well, you must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
All right. Go ahead and tell me about it.
So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
I see. Well, that certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Rather astounding that you deciphered our communication attempt. It only took you a minute more than we expected for you to work through the calculus and participate in the discussion. But the rat models are notoriously unpredictable.
All passengers, may I have
I love how Barrett tried to match him with his huge words. All right, that's all I want.
Please report to your cabins
Splendid.
in an orderly fashion and
It
remain
appears
there
we've
until you
reached an
receive
accord.
further instructions.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
All right. Well, we got what we wanted, and we didn't have to kill the guy. So that's not bad.
Return to their cabins at this time.
All right.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Saldin owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
All right. I guess I'll be nice. I couldn't have done this without your help.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
We're hunting down Crix's legacy.
Crix's legacy? Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping you from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverbeach.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
All right. I guess now we're leaving. Alrighty, so now we're going back to New Atlantis. Our home. Alrighty. So we made it to the bank. I guess we're going up. Or down. I don't know where the archives... The archive sounds like it would go down.
Hello. Welcome to the... the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange, buddy.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. I hope this guy doesn't turn out to be somebody else.
John. I hate it when this happens.
Hey, how do I go up? Here we go. Where'd he go? I think there's only one guy left.
Everybody got that? Good. That's all, huh?
So that's definitely why that guard was acting weird, right? That guy was after me. The legacy. The Bonic 5. Okay. I guess we're done here. We just go home now. Did that guy, like... Did he join in the fight and try to kill me? Alrighty. We're at the key.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Nope. EM class is certain death. Back it up.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
All right, we'll figure this out.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right. I don't know why he's freaking out.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet, We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
All right, so what do we have to do? All right, so we got to go report to the military people. All right. This way. You know what's crazy is I keep thinking about is they make it seem like the Crimson Fleet are these like really bad pirate people. But like so far all we've done is like treasure hunting stuff. Like they haven't done any bad pirate stuff.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was able to successfully steal the Galbank's credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
So I feel like they've hit a dead end, but no, let's go. He'll figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
I don't admire him, but you have to admit, he's been clever.
I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
Oh my god, this lady.
Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called the comm spike will solve the problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
All right.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
The fleet's the only family you need. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
What?
Your connection
Back
is
home?
Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Sounds like a situation that calls for a fist bump. Unless she wants my knuckles, too.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I'll bring it back in one piece.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Got it.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Good luck.
All right. Let's go get the comm spike, I guess. All right. To the well. All right, let's talk to this person.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
That's me.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So together we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's hear him.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Sounds like just another day at the office.
Sounds like just another day in the office. We really should upgrade our safety standards.
Being able to adapt under pressure should serve you well. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
All right.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Let's go to the ship, I guess. All right, so I guess I'm gonna assume this is the Jade Swan, which is awesome. Looks like a huge ass ship. Well, how do I get up top? It's like too big.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Excuse me.
Bro, I am lost. Here we go.
As long as the credits keep rolling in.
Yes? What?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
I'm pretty good at staying quiet.
That will serve you well here. Some people mistake silence for weakness or, at worst, compliance. But to me, it's the loud ones who leave themselves vulnerable.
You might have a point. I have a weakness for a good conversation and synth liver pate. And I reveal this to just about everyone.
I'll keep that in mind if I ever need a distraction. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
I think I'm ready.
All right, then get comfortable. Photograph jump the external ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare.
Bro, I don't even know what's going on.
You entered secure UZ military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile. Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
So I guess I was supposed to just stay up here.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Alright.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Nobody can...
Alright, so our mission is to gain access to the barracks and find a uniform. Hopefully we could just walk past everybody.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear.
Now, where did I put that darn thing?
This is Captain Juan Dayu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint. I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Oh my god, I gotta pick it. Alright, so this one might not go to anything. Yeah, we did it. Sheesh. Wait, did I mess up? Hello?
Got my target! Eliminating!
No, what? I must have done something wrong.
Me, right?
Bro, we're screwed. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I guess we're gonna try to be sneaky. Okay, so this time doesn't look like we set off any alarms like we did last time. I don't know what that was about. What is this? Weird, dude. There's like a weird worm on the ground. Go ahead and hit a quick save before we go in here. Aww. I guess we got screwed. What happens if we just put it on anyways, though?
You got patrol duty, huh? Means standing on your feet, that's for sure.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. What the heck happened?
Wanna go over?
Alright. Let's just try it again. Okay, I got the suit. We're back in the vent. We're gonna save just in case. The vent is locked.
You seen Elijah? Probably upstairs searching for
I'm worried that Barrett is gonna give away my cover, you know? But I guess we'll see.
Everything looks clear.
State your business.
God damn it.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Mm-hmm. We're together.
Then you're both good to go.
Okay, guess that works.
That's why 920 Marines are hand-picked. Maintain operations. Most of us here
I honestly was afraid of Barrett getting caught. Okay, so there's an intercom.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
A disguise should work, and it's all so fun. It's like role-playing with higher stakes.
Just don't get too carried away. You're pirates, not actors. And don't forget, you'll still need the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going down for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
All right. Okay, so we gotta hack this computer. Bro, it was too easy. All right, for checkpoint access, please achieve a clearance code based on your last name and rank. I don't know my last name or rank.
I know you can bypass this system's security.
Not through here, apparently.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Damn, I don't remember one.
Sorry, Ensign, code doesn't match.
What? Mother freaker, I'll go back to the computer and do it again. AK-127C.
I don't recognize your face.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Wait, that's the one I just said. That's the one it says in the computer. All right, so I'm gonna go with NG98 or ZX3.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't... Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's... You're clear, Ensign Zaremi.
Good God, bro, that's annoying.
Of course. I go where they go.
Then you're both clear.
Crazy how that works. They're both clear. Okay.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
All right, checking out. We want the comm spike. Project lead. Ensign plus. Alrighty, so we upgraded our own stuff. I don't know how that works, but I guess we go back this way. Yep. This is pretty crazy. All right, we're going down. Engineering Bay 4. I guess we're gonna talk to our girl here.
Dai Yu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
I'm your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
That's crazy. Well, don't worry about me. I'm the best there is.
I like the confidence. Either way, you're going to get your chance to prove it. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Damn. Okay. We're gonna get ditched. Alright, so we got somebody here. Vogel.
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
Are you the person in charge of Project?
Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once. The sign outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed.
All right. I'm doing a routine check.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Wow.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Yeah. So it sounds like it's not entirely ready.
Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Wait, what? We could be a jerk. I'm one of those test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
The reasons are classified.
Classified?
Damn it.
I'm the... Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrifying.
Damn, we have to do this one or we're gonna fail.
But are you a...
We failed.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Now, if you don't have any further business... All right. Oh.
What does that say? Locate the comm spike. Is he gonna get mad for me using his computer? Or are you just gonna walk through?
Huh. Do I know you? Are you here to fly the comm spike?
I am, but...
All right. Onwards and...
The key card? I guess I should just assume he has the key card. I don't even think I can pickpocket though.
right there, Ensign. There's been word of suspicious behavior from someone matching your description. I think I've already found them, unless you'd like to explain yourself. All right, perhaps.
Dude, there's no way.
Yeah. I hear you. Well, all right, you're clear.
Thank God.
Huh. Do I know you? All right.
Man, I guess we'll just load a pre-slave and hopefully we can get it. I don't know, bro, what to do. Let's see. See how far back this is. Hell yeah, we persuaded him.
You've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Nataro's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Hell yeah, we did it. Okay, we got the new uniform. We got the passcode. Time to go. Which way do we go? Bro, I'm just gonna start stealing everything. Ooh, baby, we did it. That was pretty intense. This is some real pirate stuff. Earlier I was like, all we do is treasure hunting crap. Now we're talking about real pirate stuff. Stealing ships. And it's like a prototype ship too. Oh, well, hopefully we get to keep it. That'd be awesome.
Prototype ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
What's going on over there? I guess we just go.
Unauthorized launch from engineering. All ships, secure the prototype.
Do we have to just run?
I have visual. Safety's off.
Hell yeah, we made it. Alrighty.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
You better chill, Jasmine. That's mine.
Head on in. We'll take the ship to another port so Jazz can have a look.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
We'll just say a dead shark. What the hell?
Need something? Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Bro, I could have turned your ass in. I couldn't have done it without you, though.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
It's as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Looks like everyone's starting to buy in. Well, stealing. Pirates don't actually buy anything.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Delgado then.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
The comm spike was built into the ship, so I didn't really have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right, that leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yeah, I know the city well.
Perfect. That means you know how to handle the locals on Neon, which gives you a head start. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Technically, we already answer to you, but point taken.
And if you fail me here, you will not like the answers I give.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crixus' legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
All right. Cool.
Thanks for making me look
Well,
good.
I think this is a good spot to stop.
Kill you otherwise.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for more Starfield. More side quests in Starfield because we can't finish the story yet. But this is like a real quest line. It's not like, it doesn't feel like a real side quest. It's really deep. But all right. Thanks, and I'll see you later.
Move on before Dale sees you slacking.